Last time I had finally used my destiny that I knew to be all along of getting the spear. And I totally decapitated someone.
Proud of you.
Yeah, I know. Like, I told you. You were like, oh, spear's a waste of money. You're spending all your money on this spear.
You did.
And you saw what happened.
Because I'm the DM and I'll let you have a good moment. You want me to not give you good moments anymore. It's fine. So what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z?
Well, like I said, my spear...
No. Fuck off with your spear. I gave you that moment to be awesome. If you
I'm telling you what happened.
No, that's what in the story happened that had nothing to do with the spear.
If you would let me finish. After I speared somebody in the head, went over to the people that were on the ground, and they just went boosh.
Boosh?
Yeah, they like poofed up and were gone.
We wandered around a planet whose name I don't remember. We went to some sketchy ass place with a cult. He went and robbed a grave.
Yeah, I did. I made a new friend.
That's what I'm asking. Stuff like that.
I was like,
oh, okay. Well, see, like I was complimenting this guy on his sweet guitar playing, and he got pissed off. I was like, "Hey, good job." And he's like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?"
He was offended. You offended him.
you gotta wait for between sets, man.
Yeah.
I got buddies of mine that are music artists. That's how they make their money. I'll go watch them. Fucking only time I talk to them is between sets, unless they ask me if I want them to play a specific song.
Oh.
I would not mind at all if somebody told me I was doing a good job. Like, in all honesty, I thrive off of that.
Well, it depends on how it's approached. Like if you're doing it in the middle when he's like, say you catch him between songs, it's no biggie. If you're trying to interrupt him in the middle of what he's playing, he'd get pissed off.
As long as they're not coming up and going, "Good job," then like I'll be fine. Like the Christian Bale Terminator meltdown thing, where he's like, "Oh, good for you." Anybody remember that?
No.
Oh, y'all, during Terminator Salvation when they were filming it, and then somebody interrupted the shot, and Christian Bale had a complete meltdown on set, and then somebody was saying something. He's like, "Oh, good for you."
Kick your fucking ass!
There was no video; it was all audio.
You prick. I'm sorry. No, don't just be sorry. Think for 1 fucking second. What the fuck are you doing?
Sounds like how I talk to people at work.
Are you professional or not?
Yeah.
Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I want? No! Don't shut me up. Am I gonna walk around and rip your fucking lights down in the middle of the
This
scene?
guy,
Then why the
Christian Bale,
fuck are you
blacklisted
walking
from
right
a lot of
through?
movies.
Da-da-da-da like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you?
No, I talk to people like that at
Don't
work
you
all the fucking
fucking
time.
understand? You got any fucking idea about, hey, it's fucking distracting having somebody walking up behind Bryce in the middle of the fucking scene? Give me a fucking answer. What don't you get about it?
This was all over a really shitty Terminator movie.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it?
God, man.
Good for you.
Alright. So y'all are back in the fucking town. As I think y'all have just got back together. Y'all killed those guys. Y'all were looting the bodies, trying to figure out what was happening.
They poofed. They just went.
Mm-hmm. So what is y'all's plan next?
I want to go back to the weaponsmith.
The weaponsmith in the town that's in the spaceport?
Yeah, we're over there, right?
No.
We went to a different town.
I thought we were at that town.
No, y'all are in the village.
Oh, okay. I want to meditate to see if there's any more force presence. To see if there's anything that's going to draw me towards it, like I did the first time.
Roll your dark side.
20.
Really? Dirty 20 or 20?
I just went
Nat 20. I can see it.
Natural 20?
20.
Okay, shit.
That's why it likes those dice.
What do you say to that?
21. Well, I don't.
No, I didn't get a 21.
No, I don't do natural 20s on skill checks.
Yeah, I threw a 20 on like a 21 on a 20-sided dice.
No, I do it.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, if you do D&D, what was it? With a Nat 20, I've rolled a 36.
Yeah.
That is the first time this whole time I've ever rolled a 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, it's not as glamorous. Like if you were in combat and you rolled that 20,
I meditate
Fuck
so
some shit up.
hard. Alright?
no, you'd fuck some shit up. What you would do?
Right.
Immediately
I know
would-
exactly what I would do.
No. Like in this game, what you would do, like you
Yeah.
get a 20, and whenever it happens next, I'll explain it again. If you're attacking,
Uh-huh.
you immediately maximize a hit dice, add your proficiency bonus to it, roll again to add that number to your maxed out number, then add your proficiency again.
That just sounds overpowered.
It is supposed to be. That's the thing. Because there's nothing worse. Like the way it's written in the in 5e handbook.
It tells you to roll the dice twice.
Yes. And there's nothing worse than rolling a 20 and everybody's at the table. Yeah! And then you roll 2 1s. Nothing fucking worse than that.
Mm-hmm.
Does it just equal, like, neutralize out?
Well, what it
it's
does is, yeah, it just does. What
2
is it?
damage.
Oh.
2 damage plus proficiency bonus. That's it. So what I've done and what he does, most of our DMs now do it. It's maximize a damage dice, and,
Yeah.
and then I add 2 proficiency bonuses on there.
Yeah.
And
I typically just add the first one and then have you roll the dice.
yeah,
I
do both.
meditated so hard, guys.
Yeah. So you're sitting there jerking. And so as you sit there and meditate, you the armor that you have, the clothes that you picked up,
Yes.
you start to channel through them, and you feel a mass shockwave come from you, and you do feel more force, but it's not from anything in this town. But what you feel is dark force powers, and you recognize this as Dathomirian magic from Dathomir.
It's the dude that was preaching that nobody knows exactly what their language was.
No, it's not him.
Oh,
It's
no,
around
not
him,
him.
but it's not him.
He's
So-
got friends.
As you begin to feel it and whatnot, are you going to tell him the information?
Yeah, no. Well, first I'm going to talk to Scully. Tell him all the information.
Scully.
My skull that I have with me that I talk to.
Okay, the reason why you're now on the dark side? Okay.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna tell him. I'll be like, "You'll never believe what I just felt." And then I'm going to look over to Vaden and be like, "Vaden, like I was just talking with Scully. You'll never believe what I just felt."
It was like I felt it come off of you. According
Gross.
to yeah.
Like you felt the power being, ooh, this is different. This is very different. Like, I like this. It's a lot better. So, yeah, as the power, you feel it, and it's kind of more like a GPS point at this point. You can go, shit, there it is.
Ding.
And you feel it. It's strong.
So I know exactly where it's at.
Turn less than 500 feet.
Yeah, within
Okay.
500 feet.
Hey, we gotta go that way.
All right, let's go.
I didn't even tell you like what it was.
I know, but I felt it come off of you as dark side,
Oh, okay.
according to what he said.
No, what you felt was the power come off of him.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess I told you when I was like, "You'll never believe what I felt like."
You
when
feel
I
it's
was
him.
talking with them."
Whenever you felt the shockwave go off, you felt it was him.
But it
It was
Like-
different. You're
yeah.
like, huh? Okay. You like it? You like him a little bit. So, yeah, as you all get back into town and whatnot, everybody is kind of shaken a little bit.
So shook.
Like they're kind of like running into buildings and whatnot.
did everybody feel his fucking?
Maybe, who knows? But they're
Can I roll to see?
You're silent but deadly.
I feel like
fucking
I'm on
scared
hot
off the
streak.
town.
right there. You go.
I feel like I'm on a hot streak. Can I roll again to see if they felt that?
You roll your perception.
All right. I'm gonna perceive things.
Yeah.
12.
I thought you were going to say 20 again. I was like, bro, get rid of the dice. We're not playing this game tonight.
Okay, so 13. I weighed my perception.
Perception, yes.
14. Because I got +2.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you notice they're not getting away from you. They're getting away from something else. Like, it's like something's coming. And as you look around, you see somebody
That's
else.
what she said.
Shut up. And you see somebody over at the bazaar, and they're in the, not the bazaar, the tavern. And they are in a rocking chair. An older person, don't give a fuck.
Well, this person in the rocking chair, like, we're just seeing someone like rocking back and forth. Alright, I'm gonna look at Vade.
He's the only one that looks completely unfazed.
I'm gonna look to Vade and be like, everybody just seems to be running away, and that guy over there is just like rocking in his chair, like, you know, like nobody's business.
Like, I'm gonna start walking my way toward that old guy. He's like, I acknowledge what you said. I'm like, hey, old timer, what's going on?
Well, there's something going on in this town. I'm too old to give a fuck. But these damn, I'm just gonna say what it is. These fucking cultists and this bitch and everybody be following them. They're doing some kind of darkness power. I don't know what that is, but they're doing it. It has something to do with that hooded figure that was preaching earlier today. So I'll go ahead and make sure y'all know. Get inside, because something's coming. I don't give a fuck. They can kill me all they want. I'm just gonna do what I want. He goes back to rocking.
I appreciate it. You live your life the way you want.
Fuck yeah. You best believe I was in them wars. I fought 2 men. Weird.
2 men?
What?
You said 2 men?
Too many.
Oh, 2 men.
Where did you get 2 men from?
I thought you just said I was in these wars. I fought 2 men.
I'm worried about you. If you're a last line of defense, there's something wrong.
You should have seen what I did in the forest back there to someone.
Get away from me.
Appreciate it.
Anytime. Goes back to rocking. And he's just chilling at this point.
Can we sense the direction that this dark force is
I
heading?
can.
He can.
It's this away.
You're within 500 feet, so you can still feel it. You still feel the darkness, and as you, what are y'all doing now?
I say we run up to the top of a building, kind of hide out and see what's going on.
Walden?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, I'm down for it.
And as y'all are watching, dust storm starts to kick up and everything, but there's something completely unnatural about it. As it hits, you don't feel anything,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I'm gonna try to do a stealth check.
okay, are you looking or are you going stealth?
I'm going to stealth. That way, in case anything's coming, and I advise you to do the same.
Alright, I'm gonna take his advice. I got an 18 altogether.
I got a 15.
I'm stealthy. From whatever y'all, from what y'all can tell on yourselves, y'all were able to successfully stealth.
We stealth so good.
Mm-hmm.
So, as y'all stealth, you do, as y'all are sitting there watching and whatnot, y'all are looking in the tower of the church, the cultist church. You see the priest standing at the door, not the door, like in the tower. In the door on the tower.
Like a balcony?
Yeah.
Okay.
How far away is he?
250.
250 feet?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. And he is doing this and whatnot. And you can see red, like that, coming off of his hands. And then it kind of will go turn into a green, and then back to a red. And he's doing this, and you can see it's going out. He's the one creating the storm.
I'm gonna look to Vade and be like, I think this is St. Nicholas.
What?
Because it's red and green.
The patron saint of horrors.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas time, motherfucker.